So now part 2 of this video lessons about the extra assembly exercise, and part 2 is actually about creating part 2. See here, it's the handle. This one. Let's move to the drawing of it. This one, and again I'll start from scratch. Make a plan. My plan is here actually. If you look at this handle. My plan is to start up with a revolution. If I could activate it here with a revolution, as you can see here, then I make a work plane, another extrusion, and a third extrusion, and then a chamfer and a couple of fillets. But let's try to start from scratch again in parts. So I'll simply start up with to get the dimensions here. This shape here, I want to create this shape here, the diameter 20 and the diameter 25.4, which is actually also 1 inch. 25.4, and those we have the distances here. So let's try it out. Start here. Create about. I should make a proper size of it. Something like that. Going down. And remember, we need to close it. Right click, press OK. So first of all, I'll create the dimensions. So let's see what we got. We got 12.7 and 28.75. So let's add them. This one, 12.75. This one. And this one again, which I have already forgot. The one here, 28.75. 8.75. So that's the basic shape. Now again, we need to add some the diameters, which was those 25.4 and this what is it down here, 20. And again, I would like to add it as a diameter, as for the first part. So again, I will transform this to a centerline style. So I click on it. Oh, delete the mode. Dimension mode was still active. Click this line and choose centerline. Now it's the centerline option. Click dimension. This one and this one was, and again I think I'll not start up with this one because it is too large. So I'll start up with this one. It was 20 and the other one was 25.4. Right click, OK. And I'll check if I done it correct. It was 20, yeah, 25.4. So basic shape is okay. So I'll finish it and make again a revolution like that. It's already done the job for me, so it's perfect. Press OK. And you can see again why I made it as diameter. Diameters, of course, if I choose this show dimension, you see it's actually, you can see the correct dimensions, which can be useful later on, actually, when we create the drawings. So let's do the next thing with according to my plan, was doing this part out here, this extrusion going out from here. To do that, I will actually again create a work plane here in this field here, and then I'll shoot this to the surface. And the distance for that one was, we have 27.7. 27.7, so remember that one. Go back to my parts, start on work plane, offset from the plane. I'll use my origin. I think I'll choose this XY plane. Yeah. And choose those 27.7. Like that. So that's my new sketching plane. So I'll use that one to actually create my sketch and then extrude that. So start my sketch. I'll move in here, and this was a simple rectangle. So I'd like to use the rectangle to make it a little bit easier. Like that. So that's the basic shape again. And I will look at the dimension again. I have totally forgot. It's 9, distance 1.7, and 3. 9 times 3 and 1.7. So move back. This was 9. This is 3. And the distance from this edge to that edge, so 1.7. And notice actually on the fly it is projecting this edge to the new sketch here. I'm not sure if I move out, you can actually see it is projected out here. So one dimension needed, and it's obviously because it is not. See if I can move it actually here. Yeah, see you can move it up and down. It's not properly centered. So let's do that. I think I'll use the horizontal constraint. Constraint already exists. That's not true. So like that. So I picked the 2 points, the center point of this line, predicted line actually, and then the center point for my rectangle shape. So now it's perfect, fully constrained. Finish my sketch, and I can make my extrusion. It's already default trying to do something which doesn't make sense. I don't want it in that direction. I want it in the other direction. To flip it, it's on a distance for now. I don't think I need a distance here. That would be kind of stupid. It's much better to make the 2 option here. If I do that, I need to select the face. That face, and you see it's creating this extrusion to that circular face. I can OK it, and it's perfect. Again, I think I'll take away this work plane now. Just visibility is in my way. So next to do, I think I'll work on this extrusion down here. This one, you see here, this is on the same level as this extrusion. So here I will simply start a new sketch straight away on this surface. Click on it, it's moving into sketch mode again. Create a circle here, which was, and I can't remember that, was 6. Right click, OK it. If this is in our way, we can actually turn it a little around so it's more clear. Then I want this to be tangent with the green circle, this circle to be tangent with the green circle. So let's do that with the tangent constraint. Pick that surface, that edge, and the green edge. And now They are tangent. It's not perfect yet, you can see. Yes, it's again because we can move it up and down. So let's try to pick the center points, see what happens. See, that did the job. So now it's perfectly horizontal to each other here. So I'll OK it, right click on OK and finish my sketch. And create the extrusion. I have forgot again the length of that one was this one, 6. So I'll extrude it, pick that surface, can catch it. That one wasn't, you can see it wasn't the correct one I actually picked there. So I'll try again. Sometimes it can be a little hard to see. I thought it was better. It's not the perfect colors, but now we can see what we're doing. And this should be 6. Change the depth to 6. So I got my little pin. Then last couple of things, we need a couple of chamfers, there's a couple of fillets. So let's have a look about the chamfers. We have 2 chamfers, this one and that one. It's the same size, 1 times 45. So let's add them here with the chamfer options. That edge and that edge. Oh, that edge, and it was 1, not 2. 45 degrees, that's the option I choose here. So like that. So it's perfect. On my part here, I want to add fillets here, all around here. If you zoom in a little bit, see I have added fillets in on all edges and the corners inside here, and also on this back edge there's a fillet on, and they are all defined to be 0.5. That's my choice actually. So let's add them. I notice actually again I made the chamfer before as there was 2 chamfers, but I have done them as 1 feature. So let's try with the fillet option, which was 0.5. Change that to 0.5. Select edges, you can see. Simply adding them, all of them. Slopes of, I think also this one. So we can also, instead of picking each other, we could have chosen this loop. Then I could have done it a little easier for myself. But I guess it'll work perfectly fine. OK, and then I got my 0.5 fillets on. So I guess this should conclude the part. There's no more features on. So should be perfect now. The handle part 2. So that'll be end of this lesson.